Can't keep that in. No. Even in outtakes, I can't be no. Not in this day and age.
Right, ladies and gents, welcome along to another review from LandPowerTV.com. As you can see, this time we've got our hands on Manitou's latest generation, MLT 630-115V Telehandler. There's a mouthful for you. Try saying that after 6 pints. So in terms of key updates to the 630, there's been quite a few. Obviously, there's the move to Stage 5. The machine also has less regen requirements in terms of burning off all those soot particles and whatnot. It's also gained a bit more horsepower as well. It's gone from 101, now it's up to 116 horsepower. And there's also quite a few more cab refinements, which is fairly noticeable in here, but we'll get stuck into more of those differences and what impact they have on the machine in a bit. Other updates, they include a much better operator presence system on the joystick. I'm sure many of you Manitou guys have probably had one or two frustrations with the older system, so that's a lot better. There's also a new option of a floor sharing valve chest at the rear for the hydraulics. And if you have a hydrostatic machine like we have for this review, and you have gone for the option of that floor sharing valve chest, then you can also specify another function whereby the machine automatically revs up for you as you use the hydraulic functions. Again, we'll talk about that more in a bit as we get stuck into the review. And in terms of options, I think this machine is pretty much fully loaded. We've got the two-way camera system with one at the back and one looking down the side of the machine, which is pretty useful. And they both automatically show up on the screen, or you can select either one to be shown all the time. And then in terms of lighting, I think it's got more LED lights on this machine than you can shake a stick at. Like I say, it's pretty much fully spec'd. So for a change, I'm not going to review this machine. What we're going to do, we're going to hand it over to Andrew, whose farm this is, whose farm we bring quite a few machines to, and he's quite keen to have a bash on this. So we said, well, do you know what, why not? You have a bash on it and you tell us what you think of it. He's also quite keen to compare it to his current telehandler as well. He runs a Merlot. I'm not quite sure what model number it is, but we'll find that one out in a bit from Andrew. But on paper, this Manitou 630 and the farm's Merlot are pretty much the same on paper, so that's why we were quite keen to let Andrew have a bash and see what he thinks of this Manitou, and yeah, see if he makes any sort of little comparisons as well between the two. Be quite interesting to find out what he thinks. So that's the plan. As ever, we'll be getting stuck into various jobs, mucking out, feeding, just general handling duties, all that kind of thing. As you can see, we're just trying to do a bit of stroke at the moment, badly. So all that coming up, and in the meantime, we'll crack on with this. If we can fit, oh aye.
Right, ladies and gents, let's get stuck into this Manitou MLT 630, and as I mentioned in the intro, I'm now joined by Andrew, who's been driving it all week, and as we've seen before in previous videos, this is Andrew's farm. It's we bring a lot of things down here for you to try out and keep the hours off your machines, this being one of them.
That's it.
So we'll kick off with the machine that you run, the Telehandler that you run, which is?
We've got a Merlot 33.7, new to farm this March 2021. It's very good machine, very similar to the one we've got here today.
Yeah, well that's it. On paper, they're quite similar, aren't they? Which is why we really wanted to throw you in seat this time.
Yeah.
I think you were quite keen to have a do on this and compare the two.
That's it, yeah.
So this machine then, this week, overall, how have you got on with it?
Yeah, it's a very, very good.